already done. I mean, okay, but still, you could have been like, yeah, bro, I'm playing the game. If you having a good day, you can't say anything. You ain't say shit. You can all mean it. The boy ain't in ain't yet. No. Right. Yeah. What you eating, boy? Give me some. You gotta see me. I met you. I can't make this at home. YouTube.com. I was figuring this out. What? Mom. I did. Come on, better fix it about them. I bet you eat that food, man. You ain't taking shit from Mari. Mari, when you see it. Might see the boat. Feed your big deal. Go to the house. Who give a damn about the fourth floor? You eat? You got the pasta. You got some good pasta. I think it's too good. Put that funny on my shirt. I can eat the pasta itself. You try that. You try this funny.
And I see this shit going on.
Come on, man, I ain't that hot, bro.
Man, stop it. Keep this shit back. Stop with posting pictures of people and all this other shit. Keep this shit back. Because I don't want to end up kicking nobody for somebody going off the chart. Y'all want to do that shit, y'all DM each other and y'all keep it in the DM. Do not bring that shit in this chat. No. Because I'm not trying to see no bullshit, no disrespectful shit. None of that shit. Cut it out.
park for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And here we go at Mile High. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Herbert throwing right away. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Finds a seam down the middle.
Right there,
and they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Herbert. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Fits it through the middle. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's 2nd and 7. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
On third down, Herbert. That's caught for the first. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense to the line for second down. Herbert now. Finds him over the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They're going to throw it on third and long. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. They snap it to Herbert. He's on the move. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Broncos come up with a turnover and hold strong on fourth down.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's brought down after... and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10 now from the 30. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 38-yard line.
2nd and 3. Has him on the quick hitter. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Running out of the gun with Davis. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Here's 2nd and 2. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They have another 1st and 10 on this opening drive. This one from the opposing 40. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
He rolls to his right. That's caught at the 4. And he drives this forward to the 6. Slot receiver headed left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. 2nd and goal coming up from the 7. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Neither side separating much so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. They send a man in motion. From the 38. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So now they have 3rd and short.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Broncos get set to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Davis. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Now Ritter. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's scooped up by the Chargers. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
A chance to pay off their defense's effort as they start out 1st and goal. Throwing now, following the turnover. He's got it. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Extra point converted by Gay. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line.
What mirror at?
They're out and set.
What mirror?
1st and 10.
Mary.
Throwing here, Ritter. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop
Mirror.
it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Mirror.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge? There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that.
Mirror.
Maybe time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
What's up, man?
Left side as
What's
it
up,
ends
you
up
man? Good.
incomplete.
Looking like your mom. You know
No
you look
luck
like your
connecting
mom,
with
dog.
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Ugly
So
thing.
now it's going to be
How
3rd
old do
and
you know?
long.
4.
You don't know how old she is.
She is 4.
How old are you, Mary?
She's 4. She's shy.
You sure you 4?
She got it.
Ritter looking to throw.
Yeah, go
Won't
back
be
in there.
caught outright. It's incomplete.
That game fucking cheating.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go
See
somewhere
you
else.
stinking thing.
Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. Two left to work with here in the first half. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Herbert from the gun. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Reek Woolen with the INT.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Ritter. Complete here to Bowers. The ball is loose. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
That's good for a Denver Broncos. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ritter to throw. He put some juice on it deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Into the hands of Okonkwo. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought down by Reek Woolen.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 34. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing now, Herbert. That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Putting a receiver in motion. Herbert on first down. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Broncos are gonna have it! And he's gonna hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Ritter setting up to throw. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Broncos will have a first down. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Caught by the open man. And he gets in, touchdown Denver. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. And the Broncos offense isn't leaving the field. Looks like they're going to go for two. He's throwing for it. And no connection on the two-point try. It fails.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you've got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He lofts it deep left. Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Pass it down close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. He keeps it himself. And he gets in, touchdown! The Chargers make it a one-score game in the first half. Justin Herbert with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Gay with the point after. And the Chargers get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And no no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
What are y'all doing to him, man?
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Ritter. Escapes the pocket. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High.
Turn.
The Broncos are on the move here. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he'll get it up to the 44. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. They've got a man in motion. They'll throw on first. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Now Ritter. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They send a man in motion. Second and 10 now. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10.
I'm not mean.
It's a 13. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges.
Keep talking about something mean. I'm not mean.
But the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own.
Stubborn, yeah. Mean, though. I'm the nicest person you know. My who? Lil Rhodes, come here.
Brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
Can you put this in sync for me? Please. Come on. That is one away. Fort.
Throwing here, Ritter. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos will add to their lead at the end of the half. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with the touchdown.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Ritter looking to throw. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. First and 10, here's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. LA uses a timeout here, it's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
I didn't even touch the nigga.
That's an easy call for our officials. He Thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just
I'm in the game with
too
Shake
early.
right now. We can play afterwards. If you will.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Another try following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. On the move, looking deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Broncos will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away.
So, yeah, I'm free. Well,
and he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Welcome, Roy. Welcome back to the stream, Roy.
After this short break, more of the NFL on EA Sports after this.
Put 80 on that man.
Well, that
that
first
man
half
wanted to come back in the stream and learn what the fuck I was doing.
Kate, Scott, Brock here
Damn,
with you
bro.
as we
Ain't
get
no
back
like
and see
that,
what the
my boy.
second half has in store for us. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 6 now. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Caught, nice gain left side. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. Broncos offense getting ready for another 2-point try.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Ritter. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line.
I didn't even know what rep combination.
Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, as now they're still down big.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Catches made down the right sideline. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 41. Herbert from the gun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. This one intended for the running back. And now they face 2nd down. Now Herbert again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Man in motion here. It's Herbert once more. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Herbert to throw once more. On the move, headed right. He's on the move. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
That damn Spanish.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10.
That one surprised
And
me.
he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Chargers start the 2nd half with some needed points. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
For a second, it looked like the Chargers' offense was coming off, but no. Coaches say, stay out there. We're going for 2. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30.
Why is this turn the fuck off? Don't turn it upside down.
Davis gets it from the gun. No one around. He's got space. This one goes for 25 yards. And the Broncos will have a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They go play action on first. Hits his running back. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Ritter. Finding Davis. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Handoff here to Davis. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Broncos make it a 24-point ball game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Escapes out to the left. He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air, Herbert. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Herbert with a blitz coming. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Herbert throwing again. He's got it to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on fourth down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
First and 10, Herbert. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. The tip definitely broke up that throw. So second down coming up. Herbert back to throw. Okonkwo brings it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Chargers will have a first. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They are throwing it again. Flush down out to his left. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for first and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
So they'll be set up with a first and goal when we come back. The Chargers have it to start the fourth in a game that seems pretty far out of reach. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Chased out to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers putting up points in a game decided. Justin Herbert with the touchdown.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 122 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 146 147 148 149 150 151 152
Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Herbert's going to look to throw for this. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. They'll go again with Davis. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here. Brown on the inside give. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That kind of call right there, Kate, shouldn't be the third down surprise. It used to be 5, 10, 15 years ago. So common in teams' playbooks league-wide. But boy, is it tough to defend. And that's why they love breaking it out to reset those chains.
Davis up the middle. Broke through the tackle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Throwing from the gun. He connects downfield on 4. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Davis takes it straight ahead. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Second down now, 7 to go. Going right back to Davis. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
The gain of 3 brings up 3rd and 4.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Now Ritter. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built himself up a little buffer here, Kate. But it's never over till it's over.
Herbert on first down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Chargers 16 points back. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing from near his own goal line. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. First and 10. Here's Herbert. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Now Herbert again. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Oh, the ball is loose again. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Then he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Putting a receiver in motion. Back to throw now. It's Ritter. He finds him beyond the marker. And he nearly broke it for 6. He steps out at the 3-yard line. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Broncos to a knee and let the clock run out on this win.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
He'll go to a knee to close this one out, Brock, and it's only fitting that he's holding the ball in the end after the absolutely tremendous game that he had.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So to the side of many mile-high salutes throughout the building, it's a win at home for the Broncos. And they draw first blood again.
Why the hell you holding the baby anyway?